yes, we are here. Let's start. So starting the stream. We are here. All right. Hello. Good evening, Kimblisi, Davy, Coastal. Glad to see you. So sorry, I was experimenting with webcam settings and just broke everything. So this time I'll play with just show the game, and I hope tomorrow I will open the webcam. I will able to restore the settings. All right, so here we go, farm and mine, and let's see what do we have here. Let's start. So we were away for 11 hours 28 minutes. Yeah, just like between the evening and morning sessions. We are discovering transmission. Well, we'd better start discovering fishing because it unlocks cats. Yeah. All right. And we have a gift. Oh, wow. 300 idea. That's perfect. So we are now 415 into fishing. Yeah. Oh, so the game news shows us this current streaming marathon. By the way, yeah, we have good progress here. It is already the 61st. Okay, okay. 61st video total. So it's 11th video. No. It's 11th video in the stream. All right, so let's look what we have here. So we have 1.5 million. It's still 50% of what we need for pizzeria. But I guess we'd better do something else. So let's look at our priorities in our 300 houses, maybe. So, but you see, Coastal, the problem with like even 100 houses is exponential growth. So all the prices in these games, like this in idle games, all the prices have the formula like price is like someone like zero's price to the times some coefficient to the power of n. And the coefficient itself, it can be very small, for example, 1.1. Yeah. So if we have like, for example, if this is just one, if this 1.1, then let's look. So p first it will be if we, for example, build that be n and p. If n is 0, p is 1. If n is 1, p is 1.1. If n is 2, price is 1.21. So it's growing slowly. If n is 3, p is 1.331. Yeah, so it's growing not very fast, steadily growing. But let's look. So here I show 1.1 to the power of 3. It is 1331. But let's look what happens if n is 10. 1.1 to the power of 10. And here we have 2.59. All right, also not a big deal. But let's look what will be n to the power of 100. So 1.1 to the power of 100. And we have 13,780. So we did 100 steps and we grew so much. And what if we do like 300? Yeah, not a big deal, like 300. But 1.1 to the power of 300. And it is 2 trillion. Yeah, so it's millions, billions, trillions. 2.6 trillion. Yeah, so you see how fast. So this is what exponential growth. Yeah, n is the level. And coefficients usually in the idle games, coefficients 1.1, sometimes 1.05, sometimes like 1.2. They are not big. So on the initial level, the growth is not very um, not very seen, we can say, but it grows very much on not very big ends. So this is the property of incremental exponential growth, which is used in many incremental games, including Farm and Mine. So I doubt it will be useful for, it will be possible. All right, we can get, yeah, we're getting rebar pretty high. So let's distribute our money and our workforce. So as we saw, we definitely need coal. So I think, yeah, I will spend one upgrade to coal mining. Then, oh, let's look at statistics. So now bread is bringing the most. Bread is bringing the most. I will just spend all the workforce for bread. But also I need to gain more workforce. I will start fast selling the vegetables. Okay. Yes, yes. So n is the current level, the current number, for example, number of houses. Uh-huh, yeah. So, well, yes, I like to explain such mathematical things. 1.9 million. Well, it's too much, but we can spend something to this transporter because, yeah, our bakery is running out of flour. Tropical animals. Well, I didn't think about it. What animals would you suggest to add to the farm? Aha, 500 golden bricks. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's some floor seven. No, floor maybe nine, I suppose, Davy. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I should upgrade the field more. I should upgrade the cow. It still have 700. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I will increase the capacity. Increase this. Okay, what else? Upgrading. Well, I think I should upgrade the forge. No. And yes, well, just 7% more. It's not big. Yes, I'm reading the chat now. Uh, I'm checking the chat. I'm just playing without streaming without webcam. So I messed with the settings right before the stream and drilling underground. So it is drilling. It has drilling underground. So this is drilling technology. We just need to discover it. But first, I want to discover fishing because fishing unlocks cats, and cats will be very useful for our village. So, yeah, if we restart now, we can get 15 prestige. It's still too early to restart, I suppose. I think we will think about restart next week. So by now, we are unlocking everything at decent pace. Oh, we could double the transportation. Well, maybe I will just upgrade it a bit because yeah, now transportation is a matter. I can help transport everything, but yeah, let's start gaining more workforce. Well, you mean like break the game? Yes, so I think there is such possibility. Like, where is it? In the code, I can show you. So, like, I did a cheat for myself to quickly test the game. I have this. Where is it? Controllers, balancer. Yeah, and I have these settings object, and I can use different settings in the debug mode. So this is debug mode when I can check like fast test. If fast test is true, then the game starts with much money and other resources, so I can easily test different progress. Yeah, so this is how my source code looks like. So I write in language ActionScript 3. It is object-oriented language, and to build the game, I use Harman Air. This is it. Yes, I use Harman Air, so it is free. Oh, by the way, we have new version of the SDK, and with it I can build for uh, iOS, for Android, PC, like Windows, Linux. Also, I can build for Mac, but I didn't try yet. Volcanoes and rain. Well, rain is in the game. Uh, Run button. Rain is here weather control. It's a rather expensive technology, but as you unlock it, you will be able to send rain to the fields, which will be very useful once you unlock new crops. So, and then, okay, I think, yes, I think I should upgrade this as well, this transporter. It is ActionScript 3. It's like this AS ActionScript dot AS, and in fact it's very well. It's rather it was uh, founded maybe 10 years ago, but it's now supported. It's actively evolving. I think there are already such hacked versions with cheat codes. I can show you some cheat codes. Well, it's not cheat codes in the main meaning, but you can open a console. If we press English 10 times, so here is all the data like Windows, DPI, versions, screen diagonal. Well, it estimates. It's not exact screen diagonal. I'm right now playing on my laptop 15-inch, but it thinks it's 18-inch. But then like driver, DirectX, so you get all this, and this is a game save. I just didn't add other cheat codes in the game. Oh wait, I need to sell more bread. So also, I think yes, I think I should spend some money on the windmill. Flag. You know, flags and decorations. There were flags and decorations. First, I used just flags for the languages, but then Google suggested that I should use language names like they are in Wikipedia without flags. So this makes sense because maybe some language can be in different countries. One country can have different language, like Switzerland, for example. And also, what about, for example, Catalan language? So should we use the region's flag? So names are more straightforward. So initially I used flags and then so about the console in the current version, well, no, it does receive comments. It just for to get out the information. I can also check FPS from the console. Yeah, we are running at 60 FPS. I can check many memory monitor here. I can check command line. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I need to enable and then it will. Well, indeed, I can enable command line. I didn't just, I never click this settings, you know. Display roller. Here we can see on what coordinates is our mouse, what is beneath it. Green ruler. Oh, I can select where is like distance between two lines. So yeah, I can save to clipboard that text. Priority filter pause updates to stop updating the console. And I can clear log. Yeah, I can set it here. Haha, yeah, this is fun. So you can also check this console. All right, checking the chat now. What what am I missing? YouTubers would do in an idle game where that never changes its prices. Well, maybe it can be a good, interesting idea about. Well, look, for example, if we look at tycoon game like Factorio, the prices for the basic buildings, facilities do not change there. And for example, there is a good game like Idle Factory, as far as I remember. Factory Idle, yeah, this is it. I really enjoyed playing it on HTML5. So it has the same price for each type of facility. So you have price for iron ore buyer. We get one. Another one is still 50. Another one is still 50. So like there is no changes. Um, but the prices change when you the prices get bigger to unlock new well, in fact, Idle Factory is a great game. So the Factory Idle, if you didn't have a chance, I recommend you this. So here you have like iron ore buyer, then facility iron foundry. It takes two iron ore, produces one iron, and iron seller. So you can get more foundry, and then you can build a conveyor belt, and you can just take Bring one more conveyor belt. I think it handles all of this. Yes, and then you can drag it to the cellar. Yeah, so and you can bring one more cellar. And then you unlock more and more facilities, more and more places to work. So this is a really cool game, and it doesn't have price increase of the same type same type facilities. So drilling underground, yes, I told you that we have. Okay, I will close the console because it hides the buttons. Labs and parasites for cows. Well, I didn't think about it. Maybe if you suggest what we need, like we started today talking about math. What we need for a game design, we need a thing called math model. So what will happen? How will the suggestion influence the game? So how will it influence like everything? Oh yeah, I will double this production. So, I didn't check. So, bread is far ahead in money making than pottery, than vegetables, than salads, cheese. Well, cheese is getting traction. Okay, volcanoes and rains. Yes, I told we have rains and volcanoes. Volcanoes are in the 20,000 if we go to Airapport each IO. So this underwater game, where is it? Wait. 20,000 cogs under the sea. Here it is. We have underwater volcanoes which relieve guests. So it just shows the game entities. Oh, and whales, fish, crabs, octopus, and even squirrels using the air bubbles around their heads. And you build underwater steampunk laboratory and explore the ocean. So this is 20,000 cogs under the sea game. Yeah. So this is King Lizzy, you already used the action script. Yes, it's and I think tomorrow or not tomorrow. I still have weekend, but on yeah, on Monday and on Tuesday I have lectures in cross-platform programming. I teach my students how to deploy games to different platforms. So I'm teaching them different programming languages, and also I'm gonna show them ActionScript 3. Okay, so checking other commands. So yes, about console, about language. What? Kitchen tables to feed workers for boost production. This is really cool. This should be really cool. And Well, I will think about it. So, like every day after the stream, I just make notes. Well, in old-fashioned way, just on the paper with a pen. I make notes. What can in what direction can I evolve the game? Can I expand? Yes, feeding the workers, and in also I have one more idea that maybe I could produce like scythes or plugs in the forge equipment for the farm and increase its efficiency. But right now, the current game code, if we look at the forge, so right now the current game, it has like one produced resource name and required resource names. We can take different resources, but only one outcome. So Forge now produces only rebar, but I'm thinking how to make it possible to switch productions. Um, so that the Forge could produce rebar and could produce shovels for the fields, for example, something like this. Oh, music, yeah. So about the music, always like when I play games, I just turn off the game music and I play my playlist in Winamp. And yes, I often omit music from my games. So, but yes, I definitely will need to look for something good and relaxing. So every time I forget about music. Yes. Yes, I think they're right. If we even look in Google, let's start typing Idle Tower Builder, and then hex mod codes and maybe hacked download Discord. Yes, unblocked. So it's a sign for just how I look at this. It's a sign of acknowledgement from people that people just need the game. That some hackers took time to unlock it. I remember my first ever game to be hacked. It was my Flash game, Sky Control. Here it is. Sky controller, maybe. Yeah, so it was also written in ActionScript 3, and just 1 week after I released it to congregate, I saw on another site it was hacked. It's yes, it has problem with running Flash games now, but I have its version somewhere. Well, maybe I even did show you. Let me check. Oh, it's very first. I think that's it. Yes. So this is my sky control game. You just take uh, a plane and you can direct the plane to the path of the beacons. So we can speed that. And there are more levels. So as I told, at that time I was writing my PhD thesis about air traffic controllers, and also I made a game about air traffic control. Okay, and we have the graph. So, and for the second level, we have thunderstorm here. So we can get the maximum points we should pass, but pass all the. But we must be very careful not to get to the thunderstorm. Oh, we can double our points, but doubling these points means that we should get into the thunderstorm.
That's over to Vancouver 33-7, regional 1307,
And also, you see, this game doesn't have sound, doesn't have music. I'm just using sounds from radio, from real planes. So yeah, and just like this. So and this game, I found this game hacked after maybe a week online. So I will look how to add codes, a console. So I will uncover this secret for you, for our stream viewers. I'll need to take a look. Specific games. So about the in which order the games were released. So this is how I like if we, for example, open my games on Google Play. So the lists are almost the same on all everywhere. So Steampunk Idle Spinner was released the first. It was in 2017, but I keep updating it. I updated the made the newest update in June, this June. So I'd suggest you to start from Idle Tower building because it has very straightforward progression. Then maybe Farm and Mine because it has like this look-alike appearance. But these three games, Steampunk Idle Spinner, Engineer, Millionaire, and Underwater 20,000 Cogs Under the Sea. So these are games about combining cogwheels and building something. So they have different, slightly different engine. Well, and also maybe you would like to look Idle Alchemy is still not version one. It has a version 0 point because I still have some ideas. I released it in 2019. I made a content update in 2022. I want to get back to it one day too. Rewards for contest mode. Well, I didn't think about it. If you suggest some rewards, so it just being in the Discord high scores. Well, also what I need to do, I need to integrate high scores. Console. So console has in the. Let's check. Okay, we had 30 minutes of playing Idle Tower Builder. I will make one more upgrade maybe and I will close it. So what should I upgrade? I think I should upgrade the transportation. And well, maybe efficiency. All right. So I will close. And we have to distribute the workforce. Where to? Let's increase the. All right, this way. All right, so I will close Farm and Mine. So Farm and Mine and Idle Tower Builder, they do have the same console, like you press English 10 times. And let's just check Steampunk Idle Spinner because it was so long ago that I even forgot. So right now I'm compiling the Steampunk Idle Spinner game. That's okay. So this is the compilation, it looks like. Right. Oh, I was away from the game for maybe 4 days or even more. Yeah, 5 days I was away from the game. Yeah, all right. Okay, David. Bye. See you tomorrow. And let's check the English Oh, yes, it has the console as well. Yes. So then all the games have the console. And I will look at what commands you can add. But well, it will be not very fast. I will, but where on one of the upcoming updates, I will do this. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm really happy to talk to you, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we'll try to get 2 days again. Thank you. Bye bye. All the best to you.